Whether every dirt bike seems to be overpriced or there seems to be a limited supply, there are some simple ways that I've learned over the years to get a good deal on a dirt bike that you want. For one, it's easy to do all the research and get stuck on one specific model of dirt bike that you want to get. That's great, but if you can't find them or they're not reasonably priced, you need to be open to looking for a different model, especially if this is your first dirt bike. It's not going to be your last, and if it's not perfect, it's okay. In episode 5, in my previous video of this beginner series, I listed out the best bikes for under 2,000 bucks based on your size. So check that out if you haven't already. Next, I like this tip, but I also don't like it because it can be more time consuming. But if you're really on a budget, it helps. Be the first to jump on a good deal. So if you've been looking for weeks or even months like I tend to do to get a good deal, you kind of get a feel for what the value of a specific used dirt bike is. So let's say it's a Honda XR200 and you keep seeing them being posted for $1,500 to $2,000, and the ones that posted for $2,000 tend to last for 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks before being sold, but the ones that are posted for $1,500 sell within a day or two. That's a really good sign that the $1,500 price range is where you're going to get the best deal, and you need to jump on it the next time you see it. So whether you're looking on Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace, I like to check just for a few minutes several times a day. Save some search terms if you can or know how to do that. And when you see a good deal, reach out to the seller. Don't ask, is this available? Ask them with a legit question. Or if you're really serious and have the cash, say, can I come look at this right now? Or when can I come look at this? I have cash and I'm ready to buy. Something along those lines if you know it's going to be sold really quickly. The seller is going to be a lot more open to dealing with you if you sound like a serious buyer. The next tip is expanding your search. Now there's two parts to this. One is looking further out from your area. Now obviously you're going to spend more time and gas money traveling to go get this bike, but you potentially can find a lot more bikes if you're in an area that doesn't have a really big supply. But if you go an extra 50 or 100 miles, there's a lot more bikes. You might be able to find a lot better deal, maybe save $300 to $500 on a bike. And then depending on where you're looking, searching for different terms or different categories can, for some reason, find different bikes. So like, I really don't like Facebook Marketplace because the search is terrible, at least right now. You search for a term and maybe a few bikes that you want show up, but a lot of the bikes are not the same bike that you searched for. So like CRF 110 and it shows you a YZ250. But then you search tomorrow and it's all different results or half the different results. So just searching for different terms like CRF 110, CRF space 110, CRF space 110F, just stuff like that. Just play with it and you might be able to find more bikes, including expanding your search radius. And then lastly, this one might not make sense, but don't be afraid to walk away from a dirt bike. You might be really excited because it's your first dirt bike. Just because you go and look at it doesn't mean that you need to buy the first bike you look at. Even if it is a really nice bike, they might be asking more than you want to spend, or if the bike has been listed for a few weeks and they haven't sold it, they might be more likely to come down on the price. And if not, you can give them an offer, or you can just walk away saying, it's out of my price range. And there's a chance that they may come back right away or a day or two later and come down to your price. Or if the bike is in your price range, but you know based on some simple factors that it's not going to be a reliable bike, it's not a good value because you're going to have to put $300, $500, $700 into it to make it good and reliable, it's okay to walk away from it because there's more bikes out there. You're going to find a better deal. You just have to be patient. And if you want to know what to look for so that you know you're getting a good deal on a reliable used bike, subscribe for my next video, or if it's out, click right here. I'm Kelly Fagan from Motocross Hideout, and I want you to share this with your friends. I want you to get started dirt biking safely and on a budget, because dirt biking is an awesome sport, whether it's with your family or your friends. Learn more, ride more.